Getting unstuck is such I think, a universal problem for people. In fact, as a coach, and I have lots of tools, I get stuck as well. And there have been many times that I've been stuck. And one example I can think of is back in 2008, when we had a little bit of a financial crisis. I was about 3 or 4 years into my business, and I was only making a certain level income, and I decided I felt stuck at that level and really needed to do something different in terms of going to that next level. So I decided to be determined. I just said, I am going to double my income in 1 year. So I got a mentor, I got a coach, I started taking action, and I blocked the naysayers. Anyone who said, you can't do it, I was like, don't want to hear it, and I wouldn't listen to it. And I just started, and I did it. I did it. So from that experience, I learned that it's really important when you feel stuck is to find your people, have a support system. In fact, I think everybody should have their personal board of directors, which could include a coach, it can include your best friend. For me, it includes my sister, my mother sometimes, even my spiritual life is part of that. I always say God's on my board of directors. So I think it's important to get unstuck is to be able to ask for help and to know that. Another key element when you're stuck is to come back to yourself, to know your values, because that is the core foundation of yourself. When you know your values, and I use it with my clients, I call it their life checklist. It gives them a place to make decisions. It helps them find a way forward. I always say if you make decisions based on your values, you'll never go against yourself. So come back to your values. In fact, I even have a product that is just a course on helping you deeply understand what your values are, which I think is a great benefit, a program that I've created. And also the other thing I want to say about getting unstuck is trust yourself. Listen to your own voice, your own intuition, and get in the habit of that. Build that self-trust. I know that we feel stuck and sometimes we're blocked, but I do believe we have the answers within ourselves if we get quiet and we listen to that inner voice that's telling us. And one last tool I give you is I have an exercise it's a brain dump. It's called Clearing Your Mind. And when you're really stuck and your mind's going in lots of different directions, just take out a piece of paper and write down everything on your mind. You would be amazed at the things that will come out of your head in 1 small minute. Set the timer, write down, just dump it all out. Take that list and put it away, and then ask yourself the question, what's the next best step? And keep doing the next best step and the next best step every step of the way, and you'll get there.